Live! Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm Deshin Cross, welcome to Deshin's World, and on today's Retro First Hour we are playing Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. This is a bit of a throwback, because this is my dozenth episode. Well, hey, so, dozen episodes, and the first one I did was the original Crash Bandicoot, so just as a little throwback, I'm doing the sequel. Oh, we already got the chat lighting up. Hello, SSJ7 Daniel. Good evening, brother, to you too. So this game, and Everton Bloke joined as well. Hey, didn't think you could make it tonight. So this game, this is my favorite Crash Bandicoot game by far. I don't know what it is about it. Well, change your plans, mate. Okay, great. Welcome aboard. So you know what? Let's just dive in. Let's just get to the game. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, sounds like a plan. So, to the game. And here we are. So, let's get my singular earpiece. And I'm going to play the music just a little bit as well, because I like this one. Cortex Strikes Back. Let's go hot. So, where to go with this game? Yeah, let's play the opening intro. Why not? It's funny. So, following off from the last Crash Bandicoot game, as you remember, Cortex was trying to take over the world, and Crash Bandicoot didn't let him do that.
Of course.
Ha, Simpsons. And yeah, Crash Bandicoot foiled his plans and blew up his Cortex vortex, which is rebuilt now here in space. Listen to Engine. I liked that. His the voice modulation. This was not many games in the 90s had that going on. Oh well.
We don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
So the plan is, and of course all of Cortex's creature creations have all more or less abandoned him.
Crash, my battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
First sign of Crash Bandicoot's sister, Coco, who would appear in later games. So, here's a little tutorial area. Not hearing any music. Oh, there it is. We have our Aku, and the introduction in this game of slide jumping. This just made the game for me. This is just so much better than the previous one in terms of handling and control. And there's quite a few other bits and bobs I'm going to show you in the game of just general improvements to the first Crash Bandicoot. And oh, here we are. There's the tutorial. Hope you had fun. Like 5 boxes and an armadillo. Okay. And here we are in the main room.
Well.
Oh look, it's the big floating head.
Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here.
Crude means. He just yoinked him out of the jungle. How? We mean crude means. That's down. He just downright kidnapped him. Gary X goes Nitro, so off topic. Hey there, Gary. Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. So this is all one gigantic ploy, right? He's telling Crash Bandicoot that everything is screwed off, and Crash is the only way to save the world, you know. And he's more or less tricking him. Yeah, let's go save the game. Okay. E-S-H-I-N. No, not 2 N's. There we go. Done. Updating memory card. I'm just saving it just in case it crashes. You never know with these things. Yep, there we go. And let's go hot. Level 1, Turtle Woods. Now, and what I loved about this game as well is it honestly feels just more colourful than the first one. I don't know how else to put it. It just established so many franchise. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna do something a little different here. I'm trying to miss every single box. You'll see why later. Okay, yoink. Grab all the Wumpa fruit though. I'm gonna be needing those. Dodge all the armadillos. And the control, as I said, the controls just feel so much slicker and so much smoother. It's hard to put into words. Okay. Dodgy little turtle guys. I always feel bad for turtle guys, because if it's not Cortex making these things anymore, what is this just their natural progression? Was there just a bunch of Cortex monstrosities from a year ago, and you know, they're just left over wandering the jungles and crap? It's sad, you know. I tend to think about these things. I mean, look at these cyborg turtles. Okay, they have a little bit of defense against their natural predators and random bandicoots. Let's try and get this one done. There we go. Whew. Now, can I do a skip here? Hey, look at that, skip. Well, hey, I do remember this game pretty well. Because normally you... Okay, I'm probably going to mess this one up, though. Yep, messed it up. See, normally you fall down here and there's a bunch of these things, but if you just hit that angle at exactly the right point, you get to skip a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not speedrunning anything, but yeah, it's just nice to show it off, you know. Failed another one. Because there's a column right there, and if you clip the first part of it, I don't think you can recover, so it's the second part only. Sam Deans, hello Mark, hey! I'm doing well, my friend, how are you doing? It's good to see you, thanks for tuning in. So, we're just doing the first level, and I collected the blue gem. How they get the blue gem? By not breaking a single box in the whole level. And that's why I love the Crash Bandicoot games. They have all these little secrets just dotted about. I mean, who would honestly think to go in and not hit a box in a Crash Bandicoot game? It just doesn't happen. It's clever. It does show you what level has what, though, so, you know, you given enough trial and error, you might figure out, okay, there's something in this level, but no boxes at all? Harsh, man.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could.
Oh, here we go, back to Cortex.
Now listen carefully. These holograms are
Gigantic N on his head. I've always wondered, is that a tattoo? I mean, is it a birthmark? Is it peculiar shaped hair? I mean, how narcissistic do you have to be to get a tattoo of yourself on your own body?
It is imperative there.
Yeah, world is at stake, yada yada yada. No, Gary, no. No, Gary. Don't say that. just had to block a word there, seeing as my my typical administrator is unfortunately not here. I see what you tried to do there, Gary. So let's go to Snow Go. And slorp into the portal. So, okay, you know, this is kind of Christmassy, right? Because, yeah, Christmas is like 2 weeks away. Crap. I was looking at the list of PlayStation games to play. There's no real Christmas games out there, apart from Die Hard. Yeah, I'm gonna trigger the comment section with that. Right, R.I.P. Malco. Nah, poor guy. Nah, he was busy tonight, but you know what? He's here in spirit. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not going to get all the boxes on this level one way or another, because this is one of those it's one of those levels that requires a lot of backtracking and a couple of hidden paths. So no, and it's kind of a real middle finger that they have this on the second level. You know, so someone joining in the game, they're going to think that they're doing something wrong gloriously. Oh, ice physics. Ooh, close one. Okay, and let's go up. And let's hit that checkpoint. Aw, look at the penguin. He's trying to pretend he's Crash Bandicoot. Come on, do it again. Do the spin. Aw, you call that a spin? There's a spin. And you can go too. Oh, little puzzle here. Well, puzzle, sorry. I meant to say trap. I don't know why the word puzzle flew out. And sea lions. I feel bad. I mean, these sea lions are just kind of doing their thing. I mean, it's not like the first game. We had all of Cortex's army against you. You know, these are just. Look at that red gem taunting me. Supposedly, there's a bit of this. There's a glitch. It might be in the American version where you can actually clip it, and you can just. Oh well, can't do it. So yeah, these woodland creatures are just going about their day, and here I am just wrecking everything for them. I feel bad about myself. Crash Bandicoot is a bad person in this game. Bonus level. I'm going to show you why I love the bonus levels in this game, right? For anyone who remembers my first video, I kept on running off the platform. Because look, you can't run off the platform anymore. I just have to worry about left and right. And you think, oh, but this, you know, if you just use left and right. Yeah, I'm using an analog stick, okay? That tiny degree of variation, and all of a sudden, I'm just taking a dirt nap. So, not fun at all. Technology of its time, constricted, yada yada yada, I know. I'm not going to get the other one now, am I? Oh wait, actually I might. Hey, there we go. That's something else that was added in this game as well. So apart from the, I can crouch, and the crouching jump gets way more height. Look at that. It's huge. Now, let's not fall off the edge and ruin it all so far. And in this one, if you die in the bonus stage, you can retry it as many times as your patience allows. I have a feeling I can actually walk off the stage here. So you know what, I'm not going to try it. But don't quote me on that, okay? Let's kill some more wildlife. Ooh, yeah, why not? 3 Aku Aku masks. And down we go. Checkpoint. And a nice little hidden nitro thingy there. Oh wow, the feelings of moving when you've got this mask on ice is ridiculous. He feels like he's turbocharged. I don't like it at all. Let's see, there was another hidden box here somewhere. Oh well. No importance. Of no importance. Oh, SSJ7. Oh, see, I look away for 1 second. Okay, there we go. SSJ7. I remember in Malta, they used to have a TV show where kids would phone up with a Crash 2 on TV, while someone played with them while shouting out instructions. Clever for the time. I remember the one you're on about. It's okay. Was it? No, I remember that TV show you're on about. From what I remember, they used to push buttons on their phones, and that would correlate to the face buttons and... Oh, embryo. Now let's see what he has to say.
You were helping Cortex gather crystals.
Yeah, so also from the first game, this was Cortex's right-hand man.
Well, Crash.
And now, well, what can you say? You try and take over the world and you fail. You're going to make enemies of all your allies. I mean, look at this guy. What's he supposed to do now? Just go out and get a normal job with his CV? I'd take Cortex as well. Gary says you wanted a Christmas-themed game. Hit me with what you got. So, yeah, it's just 7 Daniel. So that, see, and you used to have to press the buttons on your phone, and that would correlate to the game being played. Of course, it was, I mean, people playing it was a shit show because Rex the Gecko. Gary, you've spoiled next week's game, mate. You've spoiled the game. I'm gonna do Gex 3 because the first level of that is literally one gigantic Hallmark Christmas movie. So yeah, okay, everyone look forward to that. But Gary, very impressive, because I usually do a little game here where I ask people to guess what next week's game is going to be. You did it without any input whatsoever. Props, man, props. Also in the future, because I was almost going to do another request video today, and it was going to be Digimon World, as requested by the entire Malta Digimon trading card game group. But today there was a big tournament, and some of the members, like Gary, took part. Yeah, Digimon World. Yep. And they're too exhausted, so it was a big question mark if you were going to be here tonight or not. And Malcolm, also from the group, he also had some plans. So I'll do it when more people can take part. You know, it doesn't make sense to do a video for someone if they're not there. I love your streams. Ah, thank you, Gary. It means a lot. Gary, they helped me sleep. You son of a bitch. Well, Gary's a good mate. He and I bust each other's balls a lot. And here we have our first vehicle section of the game. Ooh, if I get this. Ah, it doesn't work. I was wondering what was going to happen there if I have 3 Aku masks while. What is this classified as? It's Oh, what is it? I want to say wakeboard, but I know 100% that is the wrong word. Someone put in the comments what this vehicle that I'm currently operating is called. Daniel says, "Go get into Digimon Adventure at some point over Christmas. Looks like surfboard. Is it a surfboard if it has a motor on it? Hoverboard. It's not really hovering, is it though, mate? It is surfing to a degree, but I don't know. Daniel, about adventure, I would say look into Digimon Ghost Game Hydro Board. Honestly, that's the closest thing so far. Let's go with Hydro Board. Daniel, check out the new Digimon animated series that came out, Ghost Game. Check that out. If you want to see a really good Digimon series, it's probably, no, I want all the, there we go. If you want a good, let's say, grown-up Digimon, yeah, Ghost Game. It's only out in Japanese at the moment, but there's a lot of Digimon Series 3 vibes from it, Tamers. And that should tell you all you need to know regarding the maturity level of the content. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, I love the Digimon series, franchise, games, trading card games. It is one of those, I don't know, it's one of those comfort things, you know? Got into it as a kid, loved it all the way through. I make no apologies for liking Digimon. Yeah, let's go the blue route. And Ghost Game, yeah, so just come out. I haven't gotten into it that much. I want to see what Gary's gonna say. So this is a blue route. Cross Wars? X-Ross Wars? I haven't seen that one, would you believe? Yeah, I know. I like watching things dubbed. Don't call me a heretic. Just when it comes to anime, right? I'm gonna be called a heretic, right? I'm okay with subtitles, but if it's something fast-paced and actiony, there's just too much stuff going on screen for me to really enjoy it. Does that make sense? I have a feeling there's a trap behind here. Oh, no trap. I was expecting a TNT or a Nitro crate. And yoink! Aww. Aww, dirt nap. Aww. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even going to. Really? Okay. Okay. I'll take that. Oh my God! I did the same thing. You know what? The problem is I'm holding my controller weirdly. Here, let me. I'm playing properly now. There we go. There we go. Yeah. No more fluctuating to the side. I mean, it just falls in with what I said earlier regarding the platforming games built around using the old school D-pad versus analog sticks. And I noticed it so much when I played the remade Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Just how tighter the controls were with an analog stick. It does a lot when you have it from the ground up designed to be using sticks, you know? That's all I got to say. So, okay, I can see the chat is talking about Digimon, so I've derailed my own stream, but you know what? If there's anything that the chat is going to be derailed with, I'm glad it's Digimon. You enjoy, guys, you enjoy. Oopa. So I'm on my Hydro board. I'm going with Hydro board. It's the best word I can think of. Because it's kind of like a skateboard. Yeah, whatever. It really, I have other things to worry about than finding the correct word. Okay, there's one. Yep, there's one here. You know, and I missed a load of boxes in that. This was I'm trying to remember how on earth I could have missed all of those. I don't know if it was going on to the blue path and it drops me out back at the beginning. It might have been that. Okay, and here comes
3 crystals.
3 crystals. Ooh, look at this guy.
What's
up with that hair as well? I don't know. I'm shitting over Dr. Neo Cortex. He's fine. Bonus areas and shit. Yeah. And let's go to the pits. And even like the whole thing, because this game is supposed to be Cortex is taking advantage of you. You don't know Noob. You don't know he's a bad guy, but it's like seriously, the name of the game is Cortex Strikes Back. Like they could have left it to be a big reveal. I don't know. I don't want to be critical of the game here. I'm just thinking that they could have had they could have let the player either piece it together themselves that he's up to no good, or I don't know. I don't like seeing the big reveal before you even start the game. Really? I could have sworn those things just knock you back. I didn't think they actually killed you, huh? Oh well. I might be thinking later on. Those damn marketing Philistines, right? And it's not even just a tagline, which, you know, they're aping Star Wars, which is okay, because Star Wars, everyone's done that at this point. I mean, I'm not gonna give it shit for copying Star Wars. I'm literally gonna play Gex Gecko next week that copies everything. I don't know. Am I just complaining for nothing? Whoa, had a bit of a slowdown there. Yeah. I'm just complaining. Just play the game and shut up, Mark. Will do. Okay, and this is one of those levels that's a bit, let's say janky, because as you've noticed, there was a fork in the road, right? And I took the left path. And, oh, okay, see? He knocked me back, then hit me. Huh. You holding the remote bad again? No, this is all on me. I'm trying to hold it steady this time. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. There we go. And this is one of those games as well where, sorry, this is one of those levels where I'm eventually going to meet the fork in the path. Oh, here we go. And it expects me to run back this way without seeing any of the enemies in my path, and it is just so annoying. It's clever. It's very clever, don't get me wrong, but it's annoying. Oh, we got another one here, we got another one. Let's see. Gary says, want to play a bad controlled PS1 game. Bubsy 3D. Are you going to say Bubsy 3D? Oh, balls. Let's see what Gary has to say. Try Men in Black. I never managed to play that one, actually. And I never even saw any reviews of it. Let's go for a bonus round. Oh yeah, and we have stronger crates in this one that need to be broken that away. TNT crates, as per the usual. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. Yoink. And yoink. Ah, I didn't slide all of them, and yoink. But I've heard terrible things about Bubsy 3D. And I've seen a couple of videos of it, and even just watching it being played made me nauseated. So, hard pass on that one, man. Hard pass on that one. Men in Black. I shall look into that. You know, I will look into that. I'm just curious. You have piqued my curiosity. Men in Black. It was such a good movie. So much good stuff came out in the 90s. I'm not sure if it's just my nostalgia. Well, I say I'm not sure if it's my nostalgia. I'm literally here playing games from the 90s on one gigantic nostalgia trip and streaming it with all my friends. It's like, really? I am the last person to talk about nostalgia right now. Yeah, that's right, Turtle. You get. Oh, I missed that one too. Rugrats best game. You know what, Gary? You are right. Rugrats had some really good games back then. Oh, I'm trying to remember because I know they brought out a bunch more. I remember that first Rugrats game just being so great. It's like every level was different or something like that, and I loved seeing the house as well. I don't know why. I just enjoy having games where you get to explore someone's home. Over Metal Gear. No, not over Metal Gear, you silly person. No, Metal Gear was something special. And I've actually been requested to do Metal Gear multiple times. I'm not doing it yet. Am I just standing in the vortex? Get in there. Metal Gear Solid was a very, very great game for me. Daniel, pay no attention to him. He's screwing with you. Trust me. I want to do it when I'm a bit more set up. When I have maybe when the channel is just that bit better with an intro and an outro. It's like it was one of my favorite games and one of my favorite franchises of all time. Yes, Gary, that was very clever for its time. So, and go, and now we have a snowball.
That's a huge bitch.
And I nearly died there pressing my really? Both of them? Really? Get in there. Woo! Fighter tank. Okay, Gary, I know you're just messing around here, my man, but come on. Even Metal Gear Solid 2, that was my first... Again with the 2, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's a good thing those things don't actually kill you, because I would have died, like, how many times by now? Come on, no more messing around. And I think the game just messes you up at this part, because you step on one of them, 8. You step on it, and you instinctively think, oh, dodge that direction, and you dodge, you land on another one. Clever. Wow, this chat is talking about... See, again, this chat is just talking about everything today. We're talking about... Now we're moving on to Metal Gear Solid. We're talking about every game except the one that I'm playing. I love it and I also hate it. Oh, nitro crates. Let's not run into those. Those will leave a mark on the old Bandicoot backside. Because you have me, right? No, I appreciate Gary. By all means, keep talking. Ooh, is this one of the harder? This might be one of the harder ones. Let me see. See, this is exactly what I mean before when I said you can't run off the stage here. Look at that. He's literally on the air. I love it. Thank you, Crash Bandicoot Naughty Dog dev team, for realizing that was horrible and people didn't want to do that. Thank you. Ooh, can I get that in between the two boxes? Nope. Sorry. What are your thoughts on the new revamped Crash game, Senders? I have it. You know what? I'm not even. Damn it! I'm going to try and going back to that life. It's amazing, Daniel. It is amazing. It was I got it on Steam. I believe it was this summer. It might have been last summer. One more time. Yoink! Nope, didn't do it. And I believe there was a smile on my face through all 3 games. And I got the Spyro Reignited trilogy as well. Same, just smiles. It's so great to see them and what they're doing with the franchises. Because for a while there, Crash Bandicoot kind of was in a dark place with regards to games coming out and content, and they tried to remake him. That a very narrow gap there. Oh, another very narrow gap. Okay, I see what you're doing now. You got me, game. I'm not even gonna try going for that. Oh, there we go. Oh, I missed one. That's fine. Oh, bringing the puzzles home hardcore now, huh? Oh, nearly got me. Oh no, the life is gone. Oh, that's okay. I wasn't gonna get all the boxes that round anyway. And yeah, something really weird happened with Crash Bandicoot and Spyro for a while. I remember when they tried to reimagine them, and they had the characters just looking like 2005 hipster douchebags with the like, you know, solid bracelet. Or I didn't.
Listen up. We are not without enemies.
Oh my God! Who was it who voiced Dr. Neo Cortex in this one? It's so familiar. Wasn't he in Starship Troopers? Because I just heard that listen up, and it just triggered a memory. Gary says Siphon Filter was better than Metal Gear Solid. It's not Mario Tembusk. You funny guy. Reading memory card directory. Siphon Filter better than Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna say no personally on that one. And up we go, and we have our first boss battle. I believe Daniel will remember the fun that I had with this boss in the first game. So let's go for some good old-fashioned revenge and retribution. And I love how it's literally the same map as the first game as well. It's Rippo! Right, it's literally the first map. I mean, I'm pretty sure all the books and whatnot are all the same. Okay, I'm just going to hide in this corner here. You utter nut job. Okay, and I believe I can fall off the stage, so let's not try it. Let's not try it, yeah? And yoink! Right, where to now? Not that way, that's for sure. Do I hide in this? No, no, no. Woo! There we go. Nearly got me on that one. I believe it's here again. Daniel says, both great games, both with different attributes. Lol, oh yes mate. Right, yeah, you remember, you remember. Little crates with wings around his head, that's hilarious. Okay, whoa, 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 where am I going, where am I going? Okay. 2, 1, and down here. Woo, hide, hide, hide. There we go. And now the last one, the hardest bit of the game. I believe I have to stand right here. Please don't blow up, please don't blow up. Yes. There we go! That's a bit of a difference compared to the folderol that I had from before, huh? Huh? Yeah, you do that. Pelvic thrust celebration. Okay. Well, hey. See, and I, as I said before, Crash Bandicoot 2 is my favourite game of the series, and I believe it shows. Just in comparison to how poorly I played the first game. It's just
Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again.
Yet again. You're the one that hired him last time. Why are you acting so cocky? All it shows is that you need to really veto your application process. Gary says, Mark, jump on polar bear. Yeah, I know, 10 lives. Right, it's so horrible. Look at the poor little guy. He's adorable. And, oh, hey, it's Coco. Yeah. This also goes with the very 90s trope of anyone with a laptop is a hacker. Like, oh, I'm just gonna hack into his space station broadcast and teleportation system. Like, really? Really? You're gonna do that from an island? Like, you're the one asking Crash to go and get you a spare laptop battery. You're trying to tell me you don't have a spare battery handy? But you have the technology handy to hack a Megadeth satellite owned by a madman. Lies. There we go. Thank you for the lives, little guy. Aw, he looks depressed. So, let's do this in order. Snowbiz! Oh, hey, and this is a great point. Yay, it's Christmas! Wahey! Snow! Even though I've only seen snow like once in my life. Yay, snow! Snowbiz! Right? There's no business like snow business. Let's do it. So, and I remember Crash Bandicoot 2, so just to talk a bit about my own history in the game. I remember renting this game when it first came out, right? And back then rental was a massive rip-off. I mean, you have to understand, video game prices in Malta in the 90s, and arguably a lot of the 2000s, there goes life, were rip-off prices. A PlayStation 1 game, I remember, used to be 35 lira, right? And 35 lira, that's somewhere in the neighborhood of between 80 to 90 euros, right? To give you an idea. I'm not adjusting for inflation either. So 80 to 90 euros. Like, I believe the old minimum wage was 40 lira a week. So, can you imagine that, you know? And the rents, you used to find a place to rent for 40 lira a week. So the idea that, clever little guy, he tricked me. So the idea that a month's rent was equivalent to one child's video game is just atrocious when you consider it, you know? And so couldn't afford that. Maurice Lamarche, thank you, Daniel. Can you do one follow-up for me, mate? Can you check if Maurice Lamarche was in Starship Troopers, the movie? Also, for anyone who hasn't seen Starship Troopers, watch it, it's awesome. And where was I going with this? Yeah, so couldn't buying all the games back then. No, you know, like they do. That's why we chipped our PS1s, right? And so I had to be very selective in what games I could get and what I couldn't get and what I could afford, just on an allowance, you know. An 8-year-old's allowance. Like an 8-year-old couldn't be getting a lot of games on par with a person working minimum wage for a week on an allowance. Just didn't fly, you know. I used to get like 1 lira from my grandparents. So yeah, cool. Like I would buy a game, maybe 2 games if I waited until they were platinum from them per year. So I had to be very selective. So anyway, I got really off topic there. So Crash Bandicoot was expensive as all sin, and I rented it for 5 lira for a weekend. Right, so imagine renting a game for like 13 euros in the 90s for 2 days. You can get the fuck out of here. These days you freaking buy that game on Steam, but anyway. And I did not manage to finish it in that time. I got stuck on the Tiny Tiger boss fight. And years later, not that much later, come to think of it, because then I believe I just borrowed the game from a friend of mine before I ultimately, you know, actually just got the game myself years and years later, when the prices went down significantly. Oh, I want the boxes. I remember still having some trouble with it. I remember. Ooh, I actually might be thinking of Crash Bandicoot 3. IMDb says he was the voice actor for the animated series as Bill Rico. There was an animated series of Starship Troopers? Huh. Awesome. Okay, that might be actually what I'm thinking. I'm going back. Did I watch? Ah, whatever. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, my friends. Oh. I meant to crouch, and I forgot I can't crouch on ice. Ha! So I just... Okay, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't going back for that. There we go. Anything down here? Nope. So... I would have honestly... Gun to my head, I would have said Clancy Brown. I don't know why, but... I could have sworn Neo Cortex was Clancy Brown. And I believe he was in Starship Troopers. Whatevs. Whatevs, not important. And if memory serves, I had so much trouble, even later on, fighting against Tiny Tiger. I believe I had to get my brother to do that boss fight for me. And then again... and then again on the engine boss fight. I needed help on both of those. And then in Crash Bandicoot 3, I believe I needed his help on the engine boss fight as well. Just, you know, I was a kid, I was having trouble with it. And playing it nowadays, when I played the remastered version, I was just remembering that time fondly, you know? Like, just doing it, not taking a single hit. Like, yeah, it's fun. Also, sorry I keep rubbing my nose. I feel like I've caught a cold from somewhere. And I've been sneezing a lot lately, so anytime you see me doing this, I'm literally stifling a sneeze. It's, COVID. Hell, who knows? Who knows these days? Yeah, apparently now the Omicron variant is around the place. What the fuck? What the fuck did I fall through? I love this game. I hate this game. I love it. I hate it. You all saw that, right? I just walked through it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Works now. Yeah, also, how come so many people cannot say Omicron? Like, come on, guys. Omicron. Omicron. It's not Omnicron. It's not Omicron. Omicron. I don't know. Pet peeves. I mean, I'm weird. Whenever I play games with mecha in them, like Armored Core or Front Mission, or any of the Gundam games, I always like to name my units after the Greek alphabet. DNA Digivolve too. That's Omnimon. the Omnimon variant. And watch, Gary's gonna say it's actually Omegamon. No? Okay. There's also a little bit of a delay. See, oh, over here, you see that area there? That's a hidden path. If I jumped on the crates and went there, I would have walked to a secret location. Fuck off, is it? Actually, yes, Daniel. In Japan, it's named Omegamon. The reason they didn't choose to go with Omegamon in the West, if memory serves, was because Omega had negative connotations to being the end of something. So, you know, I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, that sort of stuff. So just to hedge their bets, they didn't want him to be associated with the end of the world. You know, the Omega, the final stuff. So they just went with that. Which then screwed it over because they brought out Alphamon, and the idea being is that Alphamon and Omegamon are supposed to both be Royal Knights, and you know, one is the beginning, one is the end, and they kind of screwed that one over. So whatevs. You know, I'm not even gonna bother with the bonus round. Get out of there. What? How? Okay. For a second there, I thought he pinged me. I was going somewhere with this, but I've completely lost track of what I was saying. Oh dear. Oh, a death path. Well, I would have gotten a death path if you hadn't screwed me over, video game. Can I get the +1? Yes, I can. Digimon Knights. No, before that. Oh yeah, COVID. Right. Omicron variant. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, and whenever I play mecha games like Armored Core, all of my units would have a color designation, right? A color designation and a letter of the alphabet. So so Armored Core. I remember because each mech I built had something special. So the first one I had, it was blue colored, you know, sky blue colored, and the emphasis was just on speed and laser weapons. I did not time that one well at all. And he was Azure Alpha, right? And then I had another one that I used him for the. Okay, I have to time this properly. I used him for the water-based. Woo. Okay. I used him for the water-based missions because flying was a thing in that game, so the legs of it was just hovering, so that I wouldn't have to worry about running out of gas mid-flight. You know, it was just easier. I believe I called that one the Ivory Gamma or something like that. But my favourite one, though, my absolute favourite one, was the Onyx Omega. It was full DACA, like Gatling guns. If I could actually hold two Gatling guns, right, in both hands, and Gatling gun shoulder cannons, and if possible, the little Gatling gun on the chest, and I would have to use tank treads to move it because I used to go over the weight limit, and I would just walk on the screen. Right, there's all the enemies. I'm like, you know what? Targeting system upgraded to the max, so I'm targeting shit that's, you know, hundreds and hundreds of meters away. And just every single fire button, just hold down, you know, all the backpack options, ammunition, I don't need armor, and I would just go through the level and just wipe out everything. And it was so hilarious because at the end of the level, my money for beating the level, for doing the mission, I would actually lose it out because my ammunition bill for every level was like double the amount of passing the level. But screw it, I had fun. Okay, and now we are doing. Let's talk about Crash Bandicoot on the Crash Bandicoot stream, huh? Novel idea. So here we are with a bear level. I love these levels so much, and this was the this replaces the pig from Crash Bandicoot 1. I think the bear just has way more charm to it. And look, we have another Christmas level. Okay, it's a wintry level. Screw it, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas level, everybody. And I realised that I missed one of the boxes already, but you know what? Not a big deal, not a big deal. Don't you walk into me. I just love this game. For me, this is absolute peak Crash Bandicoot. And in the Crash Bandicoot 3, don't get me wrong, it was a good game. and I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as I liked Crash Bandicoot 2. Whether it's nostalgia, whether it just hits differently, I cannot answer that question. And even the chase levels with you were riding the tiger cub. I don't know, it just wasn't as fun for some reason. I don't know if it was because I didn't like the aesthetics, the level, or just the tiger cub felt wrong. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Once again, I'm just complaining for nothing. And goodbye, Nitro. I'm surprised. I wasn't even paying attention. I just, yeah, pretty damn close to getting the gem as well. Once again, you can see that this is one of my favorite games of all time, and over the years, I must have played this original version to completion. And when I say completion, I'm talking 100% completion. Maybe 3 times, 4 times. Not including the recent. Oh my god, what was it called? Not Reignite. I want to say Reignited Trilogy. No, that's Spyro. Insane Trilogy. There we go. Yeah, not including the Insane Trilogy, which I've only done once. But okay, another chase. Okay, another chase. We can do this. And go.
That's a huge bitch.
Again with the explosions. No man, no man. I love the horns. It sounds Christmassy. I can clearly hear jingle bells in the background. Do. Oh great! I have to. This is the sliding one. I thought that came later for some reason. Yeah, you know what? I'm totally classifying this as a Christmas game just thanks to these levels. You are welcome, viewers. Yeah, listen to me talking shit. So, yoink. Can I do it without dying this time? Probably not. Probably not. And for anyone new watching, I don't believe I have any new viewers today. That's so sad. I never claimed to be good at video games. Just not. Same bracket as Die Hard, mate. So, what you're saying is it is officially a Christmas game. Awesome. And let's boo-boo. Yeah, let's just speed run right off a cliff. What did I just say? The jinx is alive and well. My ability to jinx myself before the fact is alive and well. Whoa! I nearly did it. Did he just juke sideways there? Whoa! Ooh, I nearly didn't make that one. Let's get a bit of distance. Yeah, screw the bonus level. Whoop! Let's not screw the crystal. Ouch! I just realised what I said. Context is important, everyone. Yeah, 26 lives. I can afford to be a little bit nonchalant about it. And dodge. So I want to hear if you're watching this live. First off, thank you so much for the support. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to comment below. Right? What was your favourite Crash Bandicoot game? I want to hear that. I want to hear what people's opinions. All the games, not just 1, 2, 3, and the released 4 now. Every single game. Please let me know what you think. For me, this one was my favourite. I want to go on the record. I did not have. Okay, let's not go down there. Time Warp. So the third game, right? Okay. And you know what? I understand and I respect that because from a game mechanic point of view, the eel deal. From a game mechanic point of view, it introduced so much more. Good one, Gary. Crash Team Racing. Good one. From a game mechanic point of view, number 3 added so much more to the game that just became a staple. And yeah, Gary, Crash Team Racing. Best karting game I've ever played. More so than any of the Mario Karts. I don't mean that negatively. I really enjoy the Mario Kart games. Just Crash was something else. And I believe I mentioned... Last time I mentioned Crash Team Racing was on my... Oh, wait, can I hit these? I cannot. Okay, let's try. Aww. Okay. Last time I mentioned Crash Team Racing was in a positive light on my Tekken 3 stream, where I was saying I remember going to a Comic-Con on Malta a few years ago, and they were playing 2 tournaments. There was a Tekken tournament, and there was Aku, and there was a Crash Team Racing tournament. And I distinctly remember the Crash people just being so much nice. Wow! Did I just get that box and get hit? Wow! Did you see that? Did you see that? Woo-wee. Oh, okay. You're about to see another little trick here. Okay, let's not blow myself up. Muy importante, señores y señoritas. Not dying to nitro crates. And what's over here? A hidden path. Haha! The old hidden path trick. And let's see. And go. Why? Why, video game? I've done nothing but love you. Let's try that again, let's try it again. Hopefully this time I'll manage to actually... I jumped on it? Huh. Okay. And go! Excellent. Now I've got an Aku mask. Oh yeah, by the way, Daniel, did you see the last series of Samurai Jack? When I say last series, I don't mean the one from years ago. They actually got all the original people together, and they did a final series to like tie it off. And they released it like a couple of years ago. I was so happy, and it was so faithful. It was brilliant. Okay, I don't know why I'm screwing around in here. Because I'm not doing a 100% run. Okay, apparently SSJ7 Daniel did not know about that. Well, you are in for a treat, my good man. Excuse me. Because the original series on Cartoon Network... Yeah, and I got the Emerald Gem! Haha! And now to backtrack without dying. I can die, nothing would happen. Yes, same voice actors, same directors. The only difference is... Holy shit, the art style is a thing of beauty. Like, no backtrack. I know I don't have to backtrack, I can just die, but it's a challenge. It's a challenge. You don't like a challenge in your video games? You're such a stickler. And I nearly jumped into the nitro. Hey, there we go, see? Backtracking. Go through invisible door. That was the invisible door. Animes. That's an anime. No, not anime style, just... Dude, watch it. Like, I suggest watching... Yeah, Crash exhausted. I suggest watching the original. Again, if you don't have time for it, just watch a couple of clips on YouTube to remind yourself. The way the original ended was all the kids... I don't remember if they were orphans or whatever, but they were they were talking and imagining like what would happen when oh dear, ooh, that was close. Like what would happen when Aku is defeated, and that was the last episode. So, oh, Spikes didn't notice. And this last season, it was only one season, and I there was only like maybe 8 episodes, 10 episodes. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it actually gives some proper closure to the story of Samurai Jack. I'm not gonna give spoilers, but I watched it and there was a smile on my face the whole way through. And even as I was watching it, there were some parts of it I was sitting and thinking about myself like, holy shit, that is dark. Like, okay, to say Samurai Jack was meant for kids, it was on Cartoon Network. You know, it was meant for kids. It was meant for kids. But this one was like, holy shit! This was made for fans of the original who were kids at the time, who have now grown up, and it shows. Wow, we've really discussed everything in this stream. So please watch it at your earliest convenience, and I want to hear your thoughts on it. Because I remember we both really loved the original one. Yay! Hat trick. We both loved the original back in the day. And, okay, and go, and yoink. I don't remember the rats being, I don't remember the rats being Spike in the remake. I must just be having a little memory lapse. Happening a lot these days, I've noticed. Not too keen on that. Okay, let's just pop that. Get rid of all the everything. Ah, okay. And yoink. And it took me forever. It's okay. It's okay. I have plenty of lives. 25 of them. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all that. Let's just pop this. I don't remember if there's more nitro ahead of me. I'm just hedging my bets with that move. There we go. I'm trying to remember. There was supposed to be a trick. But I only found out recently. Something to do. I think it might be in later on when you've got them lower down. You can just do this. Fail to see how spin whilst hanging with both arms. Fuck physics. Right? Oh my god! He is destroying his spine. What are you doing, Crash? I never even noticed that. Gary says go right. Don't think I need to anymore, dude. Go right was the first one. No. Okay. I'm awaiting clarification. Oh, there we go. End of the level. So I got the crystal and I got the... I wanted to see something. Aw. Sorry, I'm literally rounding off the video. Oh, I'm closing in. Oh, 58 minutes. I just have enough time to squeeze in the boss fight. Okay. It's okay, Gary. I'll do it next time. Next time I'll do a 100% playthrough, and I'll bring you on board. Yeah, let's do a little dance, and I'll show you exactly what is there. Drink. Okay, oh, yeah, let's hear Cortex out one more time. 100% easy.
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way.
That's it, I wonder, how on earth does Cortex know? Excuse me, so,
again,
more questions, right, more questions. How does he know there are 25 more crystals? If he can detect them, why can't he just teleport? I mean, he has a warping machine that he invented. Why can't he just go and get them himself? And say, oh, but there's certain little portal areas. Who the hell designed all those warp rooms? Your mum was noobing me last night. Oh, keep it civil, guys. He lazy. Laziness? I guess. And the Komodo Dragon Brothers. Komodo Joe and Komodo Mo. Okay, look, he has become a spinning top. Okay, so now he's gonna get dizzy and yoink into his brother. Okay. Now he's gonna start throwing knives everywhere. Okay. I'm just gonna take a casual, slow walk around the arena. And it's a shame because I like the Komodo brothers as a boss aesthetic. But I don't like them as a boss fight because it is one of the easiest. Look, even though I missed, he bounced off the wall and bounced back and hit his brother anyway. So there is no way he can screw this one up. And if memory serves, right at the end they throw one final curveball at you by having him try to lob a knife at you. That's it. That's the only curveball. Otherwise, oh, see there. Otherwise, this is probably the easiest boss. Oh my god! I'm literally saying it's the easiest boss fight, and I get hit. Do you see my level of jinxing? And bounce. There we go. Huzzah! And we are rounding off the clock, and we are 1 hour in. Whew! So, that is the first hour of Crash Bandicoot 2 on the PlayStation 1. First hour. Let's just roll around. I'm not hearing you again, Cortex. So the levels here are Plant Food, Sewer Later, cute, Bear Down, Road to Ruin, and Unbearable. Oh, the puns! The puns, I say. It hurts. It hurts. So, Crash Bandicoot 2. I love this game. This is just good old-fashioned, wholehearted, good PlayStation 1 in my opinion. Like, whenever someone says PlayStation 1, this is the game that just pops right into my head. And what to say about... okay, let's go over my usual stuff. Let's try to not let my bias get in the way. Does it still hold up? Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm grateful that we have a new, fancy, shiny, remastered, remade version. I'm super happy about that. But even if you just were to go back and play these ones, you are in for a treat of a game. The graphics aged well. And that's one of those things, like the PlayStation 1 era games when we first got 3D tech, if they tried to make it look realistic, it aged like dog shit. They tried to make it stylized, kind of like a Jersey Devil, Gex Gecko, Crash Bandicoot, obviously. You know, they just still looked the part. I mean, even these, I will look at even Digimon World, I'll just be shocked at just how beautiful that game still is, even though it's so old. So... yeah, where is the game nowadays? Well, Naughty Dog woke up and they realized, like, oh, hey, we have this amazing franchise on our hands. And it's not actually being run by Naughty Dog anymore, though, is it? I may have misspoke. Oh, okay, I misspoke. The publisher, Activision, woke up and realized, oh, hey, yeah, we have this great franchise. And they got the company Toys for Bob to do the remake, and they've done some good stuff. I'm so glad to see it's coming back in this Crash Bandicoot 4, which I have not played yet. I'm waiting for a price drop. Is there even a PC version of it? Either way, price drop / PC version. I believe there is. I will get that for myself for Christmas. There we go, yeah? Crash Bandicoot Christmas, everyone. So, but I want to hear everyone else's comments. Comment what you love, which one was your favourite. As we mentioned, if you're watching this on YouTube, please let me know what your favourite was. And why. Like, what parts of it did you like the most? I like Crash Bandicoot 2 because it was the first Crash Bandicoot game I played properly. Okay, Crash Bandicoot 1 was the first one I played in a store for 10 minutes. This one was the first one where I sat down as a small child, big ass smile on my face just playing. And Crash Bandicoot 3, I believe it is technically the better game from a mechanics point of view, from a level length point of view, from a boss fight point of view. But this one is just that special little place in my heart. What can I say? Leave your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. So, big thank you everyone for tuning in, who tuned in. Thank you Gary, thank you Daniel, thank you Everton Bloke. Did I miss anyone? And Sam, and Sam, thank you for tuning in. Not a lot of people today, but you know what? It's Christmas. I understand. So, massive shout out to all you guys for sticking. You guys are the true MVPs. And I'll see you next week, probably with Gex 3, Deep Cover Gecko. Until then, stay safe, take it easy, have yourself a Merry Christmas, and all my best from me. Take care, guys.